Okay, Gemini, you are being recorded. How do you feel about being on my GoPro YouTube video?
I don't really have feelings, so I don't mind being recorded. I'm just here to help with whatever you need, whether it's answering questions or brainstorming.
Whatever, stop talking.
Video.
Hey, I need to know where the whale carcass is that was spotted on April 27th off of Cardiff, California. Where is it right now? Well, me and James are gonna go out looking for the floating whale with some great whites on it. We'll see what we can find right now. We're making some sandwiches to go with it. Look at that. That is bomb, bro. Fantastic. You wanna go? Wanna go look for some great whites? Gotta find that floating whale. Anyhow, I'm doing some research online real quick. We're kind of taking into account wind directions over the last 48 to 36 hours and current directions, so we can ask, I guess, AI to calculate where it might be. And now they're saying 2 to 4 miles off of Cardiff Beach, but of course that's just approximates. I'm sure if you really got into the details and the science behind the currents and the wind, I'm sure somebody could pinpoint it. So if there's any crazy nerds out there that's really good at navigation, give us a GPS. I'll take the GPS where we find it. See if you can calculate. Today is Wednesday, approximately 9:40, and if you go on the news, I think it was 48 hours ago, the carcass was discovered 400 yards off of Cardiff Beach, California. So like I said, some kind of nerd needs to calculate where we're going to find this carcass if we do find it, and then give us a coordinate. We're going to find it.
We're going to find it.
Give us the coordinates. If you find it, I will personally send you $100 or a free t-shirt or whatever the hell. But first we got to find it, James. We're going to throw one of those sandwiches out there and track the shark, and then the shark's going to drag us back to the carcass, and that's how we're going to do it.
Yeah. You're not a good photo taker, dude.
All right, let's roll.
Go.
Ears. Oh, let me make sure I can. So we're probably out here, what would you say, about how far from the harbor?
5 miles. 10 miles, maybe.
Yeah, 5-10 miles. Probably offshore. 2 to 3 miles. And we're looking for that whale. Have you seen any whales yet?
No whales.
Just this one. So yeah, some of you might think needle in a haystack, but I mean, we can see everything within a probably 10-mile radius. And if you see a big ass 10,000-pound whale, I don't think it's gonna be too difficult for us to find it. We're gonna find it. All right, we are out front of Cardiff, about 3 miles offshore. Do you see any whales?
Not yet.
Not yet. This fat bastard is eluding us. But we're gonna talk to the AI Gemini, see what she sees, what she says. Maybe she's located it. But here we are. What do you think, Ozzy? Have you found that whale? You see him anywhere? Where is it? Where is it? Huh? I need to know where the whale carcass is that was spotted on April 27th off of Cardiff, California. Where is it right now?
So after it was spotted on April 27th, lifeguards and state parks personnel towed the whale carcass out to sea. As of the latest update from that day, it was floating over a mile from the coastline. They warned people to be careful because some sharks were spotted feeding on it. Is there anything else you'd like to know about the situation?
Yeah, you didn't answer my question. I want to know where it is right now. How do I find it?
I understand you want the exact location, but unfortunately, there aren't any current tracking devices on the carcass. Once it's towed out to sea, it starts drifting with the currents, so its position keeps changing. Your best bet would be to check local news updates or beach information for Encinitas or Cardiff State Beach, as lifeguards might post any new sightings or advisories. Is there anything specific you're hoping to do once you find it?
Yeah, we're gonna test your intelligence based on water, let's say, based on wind speeds in the last 36 hours and water currents. What is the precise location, longitude, latitude of the whale?
I understand you're testing me, but there's just no way to calculate the precise longitude and latitude with that information. Ocean currents and wind speeds are complex, and without specific data about the whale's shape and how it sits in the water, any calculation would be pure guesswork. The drift could be significantly different depending on those factors, and it could have traveled miles from where it was last towed. Is there something specific about the drift you're interested in, perhaps conceptually?
Yeah, I mean, in what direction do the currents usually travel out here in this Southern California coast?
Generally, the currents along the Southern California coast mostly travel south, driven by the California current. However, there can be local countercurrents and eddies, especially closer to shore, which can be influenced by the shape of the coastline and the bottom topography. Think of it as a big river flowing south, but with some eddies and swirling along the edges. Does that make sense for thinking about where the whale might drift?
Yeah, okay. This is my last question. If you're on board with us right now and you're getting paid $1 million to find this fucking whale, which direction and where would you point us to?
For $1 million, I'd be using every resource possible. I'd get detailed data on the local currents, pay for satellite modeling of the wind, and probably hire a spotter plane to search visually. Based on the currents generally moving south, I'd start by pointing us down the coast, but the real answer would come from those more specific searches. Is that what you were curious about, conceptually?
Yeah, but using a spotter plane would be cheating, so you can't use a spotter plane.
All right, no plane then. In that case, I'd rely heavily on real-time oceanographic data, looking at the latest readings from buoys and coastal sensors in Southern California. I'd try to model the most likely drift path, probably starting by searching an area slightly southeast of where it was last towed, expanding outwards from there as time passes. Is that a fair approach for your challenge?
Yeah, why didn't you just say that at the beginning, southeast of where it was last spotted? Thanks.
You're welcome. I was just trying to explain all the different things you'd need to consider to be truly precise. But you're right, the general direction is essentially southeast. Good luck with your video.
Just like a woman. God damn, all of that when you could have just said it in one fucking sentence.
Over to the southeast.
All right, is that his remains? Some of him?
Got a little sail.
Oh, wow.
That's a sail.
It is. Crazy. I'll turn it off for that.
Hey, it's some plastic.
He's got a straw possessed. Look, look, look. Somebody's coming over here to see what we found.
Somebody else's?
Have you guys seen the whale at all? Have you guys seen the whale? Oh yeah. But you wouldn't point us in the right direction of a 60-foot whale, would you? Yeah, he's not. You guys haven't spotted him around?
He was off the Solana like yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Probably got home like a mile or two off shore.
I see. Are you guys lifeguards?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with that one?
Same thing, just going out.
All right, boys. Thank you.
Fuck, Wes, look!
Oh shit!
Damn it! That's the biggest thing I've ever seen!
We fucking found it! Holy shit! Aussie, we got it, dude! We got it!